For so many women, especially Black women, mental health care can feel distant, out of reach. The Sisters Couch is changing that, one conversation at a time. Alandra Chuney Jackson is a licensed therapist and mental health advocate. Through her own encounters with mental health challenges, she realized how unique Black women's experiences are in the mental health space. And what started as a conversation with her sister in 2018 has now grown into a safe, healing community.
I started it after she called me and told me that she was going to see a therapist. And at the time, I was a licensed therapist, still am a licensed therapist. And she was like, I'm going to go see a therapist, but I don't know what to ask them. I was like, you don't know what to ask them. And you want to see a therapist and you ain't talk to me about this? So I was like, we need a space for Black women to openly discuss mental health. Not in a way of like, oh, I have depression, oh, I have anxiety, literally mental health. So like, how do we navigate mental health? How do we cope with the different stressors of life? So I started it with my first event, which is actually on Livernois at Good Cakes and Bakes. It was a community event because I was like, we just need a safe space to openly talk about mental health because there's so many stigmas attached to it.
Through summits, workshops, and intimate gatherings, the Sisters Couch helps women make space for rest, reflection, and community care.
I think it does a good job at helping Black women understand that they're not alone. So in a sense of creating community, because I think one of the challenges with mental health and the stigma is that I don't have anyone that I'm going through this with. So like the event we're doing here today, most of these conversations have started in hair salons. So it's really to create that community, that space of, hey, you're not alone. I'm in this together. And you leave with like this feeling of like affirmation. And I think it also comes back to the isolation that goes with that. So it's this space where I can go, I can see Black women, we can talk like Black women, and we can be comfortable talking about mental health with licensed professionals. So that's the other part too. When we talk about it, we know there's a lot of different things you can do when it comes to your mental health, but oftentimes we don't have access to those licensed professionals. So I think that's what it does for Black women.
The organization also provides resources like a therapist directory because healing shouldn't happen alone.
And all of the therapists currently right now on that website have either been to Sisters Couch events, are affiliated with me. I know them personally. So it's really like, hey, I can vet for this therapist. We also, in some of our events, prior to the pandemic, where we were doing panels and when we do like our summit, we have licensed therapists there. So they can meet therapists in person and they can also find culturally competent Black women therapists on our website.
With the Sisters Couch, vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the beginning of freedom. Whether it's a conversation, a couch, or a circle, the Sisters Couch is redefining what healing looks like in our communities.